Hello, everyone. We're back for another lesson, except this time I thought we could begin with some celebrations. I wanted to just share all of the awesome things that you all have learned and practiced so far over these 8 weeks. Can you believe that? All right, so you have learned how to tell the difference between a fixed and a growth mindset. You have learned how to believe in the power of your brain. You know what growth mindset feels like, what it sounds like, what it looks like. You also know how to use the power of yet. So even though you can't do that math problem right now, you can't do that math problem yet. You know how to identify growth mindset in others, whether that's your friends or your family, your favorite book character. And you also learn and chose ways that you can take a break. Sometimes our body and our minds just aren't yet ready to transition to a growth mindset. And maybe we need to take a deep breath or get some fresh air, do some jumping jacks. It looks different for each one of us. So I will tell you about a game that you can play in your classroom in just a moment. But before we get into the directions for the game, I want you to pause the video and brainstorm with your class what rewards would be fun to win as a class from playing our game. And our game is called Mystery Fun. So work together, write down on some small pieces of paper what some fun rewards would be. When you collect all those reward ideas, put them in a bucket or a hat and shake them up, and then your teacher will pull out one or two of those ideas and they are going to write down on the mystery fun board what those are, but they're not going to show you. Okay, pause and do that now. Okay, so what is mystery fun? What is this game? You all just chose rewards that you wanted to earn. In mystery fun, you'll have a poster up in your classroom and it's going to have little squares covering the rewards that you all chose. So each of these squares will have one way that you can show growth mindset, or a classmate can show growth mindset, or your teacher. And your teacher, or maybe even each other, you guys can figure out which way you want to play. But your teacher will keep their eyes peeled to see if any of you are using a growth mindset. So maybe it's using a yet in your sentence. And you can also talk about other examples once your teacher shows you what this looks like. Now, the goal of the game is to take off all those little squares of ways to show growth mindset to uncover the reward. And once you've taken off all of those squares, you earn the reward. How fun is that? Okay, so that's all this week. It's pretty fun, and I can't wait to hear about your experience. Are you ready? Because the game starts now. See you next time.